Starting with the warm-up, we're going to start in a wide leg stance. We're going to make a big inhale, arms up overhead, inhale up, and exhale down, hands down to the mat. Press those hands into the mat, let body be heavy, hang that body down. Really open up the back of the legs, shake those hips just a little, twist and open. Inhale up, and exhale down. Bring it all the way down. Release any tension you have. Get ready to have an excellent workout. Start to lift up halfway. Bring body up and make sure your toes are facing forward. We're going to bend into a side lunge. Knees to left and right. Back and forth. Open up those legs. Side to side. Back and forth. 1 and 2, and then we're going to come all the way over to the right when we're ready and sink hands down. Flip that foot up and sink into your stretch. Option to bring elbows to mat or just sink in as far as you are comfortable in this stretch. Open up those legs. Take a nice deep breath here and press it up through and to the other side. Sink it down and stretch here for just a minute. Inhale and exhale and press up to center. Taking those feet out just a little bit wider, we're going to bring hands down to the mat. Come into a deep forward bend, fingertips in line with toe tips. Pressing body down as far as you can. Take those feet out as wide as you need to. See if you can get that head down to the mat. Take just a minute here. Enjoy this inversion. Set an intention for your class. Press up halfway. Walk the hands over to the right, allowing feet to follow. Twist those feet over to the right. All 10 toes facing to the right. One hand comes on either side of that front leg. Either side of the front leg, we're going to press the booty back towards that heel and open up into a lunge, runner's lunge. Pressing back, dropping down that back knee, and press the booty back towards that heel. Flip up the front foot and stretch. Beautiful. Pressing front foot down, both hands come to the inside of that foot. Lay down the flat foot, back foot, and press those hips down into the mat. Release here. You can bring elbows to mat. You can twist your hips. Just get a nice opening stretch in those hip flexors. Good. Tucking back toes under. Press up to center, walk through, go all the way through to the other side. One hand on either side of that front leg. Press back knee down. Press the booty back towards the heel and flip up the front foot. Perfect. Stay high if you're working on stretching that front leg, or bring body forward over the leg to increase your stretch. Good. Bring yourself forward. Sink those hips down. Release and open up. Good. Pressing up to center. Walk those feet in. All the way in. Bring the chest to thighs. Take a bend in the knee if you need it. Bring arms around the back side of the knees. Grab opposite elbows. Pressing your knees straight. Let your head be as heavy as possible. Push against your maximum. Try to straighten those legs just a little. Release. Inhale. Halfway lift. Exhale. Forward fold. Inhale. All the way up. Stretch up. All the way up. Stretch back. And release. Beautiful. Grab your weights. We're going to start with the curtsy lunge, using your right leg to step back. So you're going to take your weights up, take your right leg, reach it behind the left, come down into a lunge, tap down to the floor with your weights, And then as you bring your leg back to center, lift up with the weights. Perfect. Down and up. Find your form. Make sure your knee is above that ankle. Once you're comfortable with your form and your balance, you can find a good pace to feel a little bit of a cardio warm-up happening. Beautiful. Keep going. Get a nice deep lunge. Good. 10, 9, 8, 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, come to center. Good. Take a little bit of a shoulder width stance. We're going to keep a hold of both of our weights. We're going to keep elbows at shoulder height. We're going to sink down into a nice squat. Come up from the squat, bring elbows out, and lift the right leg high. So squat down and press up. Perfect. Beautiful. Again, find your form and then get a nice pace going. If your hips pop or your knees pop, that's fine. You're just waking up your body. Pay attention to your squats. Keep those knees above the ankles. Send the booty back. Good. Keep it going. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, bring it down. Hold that squat down low. And just hold it, hold it. Give yourself a little bit of a pulse. Pulse it down low. Sink it a little lower and hold. And bring it out. Good. You can put your weights down. Come into plank position. On your hands, and you're going to hop in like you're coming up to a pike or a down dog, and then hop out. Hop in, hop out. Good. Keep going. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, and bring those knees down to the mat. Good. Relax for just 1 second. We're going to come back into that plank when you've had a stretch. Back to your hands. We're going to hold a nice strong plank. We're going to take our hands and tap opposite shoulder and opposite shoulder. A little back and forth. Plank tap. Back and forth and back and forth. Good. Keep that core strong, belly button tight into spine. If you are on your elbows, you can just lift one elbow up and then the other elbow up. 3, 2. Last one, both sides. And bring those knees down to the mat. You can press back to child's. Get a little rest. Stretch those shoulders. And one more in that plank position. Bringing that cardio up just a little bit more. We're going to do mountain climbers, bringing opposite knee into opposite elbow. We're going to do that for 30 seconds. Here we go. Take your pace, whatever works best for you. You can always go at a cardio pace. You can always work a little slower and take your knees in and out, whatever is best for your body. Stay strong. 5 more seconds, you can do it. And rest. Perfect. Press it back, take a sip of water if you need to. Grab one weight and we're going up to the bar or your chair. So we're going to start with the left leg on the inside. So we're going to face the bar, so our left leg is on the inside of the bar. And we are going to take the weight in our outside hand. We're going to bring our inside leg forward and step our outside leg back into a nice deep lunge. We're going to do a 4-count lunge. So we're going to stay up, that's our first count. We're going to sink down, that's our second count. Bend the knee and sink low. And then 3, we're going to come up on our front toe to a point. And then 4, the heel comes down. So it's 1, sink down. 2, toe up, or heel down, lift back up. Arm can stay in front of you like this. If it gets heavy at any time, you can lift your arm up to the side. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Sink that knee down, lift the heel, press, and back up to standing. Good. Keep going, take a nice, good pace. Watch your form, keep your knee over your ankle. Arm is strong and in front of you, holding that weight. If that weight feels too heavy, lift that arm straight up overhead. Beautiful. We have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and on the last one, we're going to hold up on that toe. Here we do. Holding, holding, sinking into that lunge. Hold it here. Arm should be up at this point if you haven't lifted it already. Sink a little bit lower for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, let's pulse. Pulse it out. Pulse it, pulse it. And 10 more. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax it down. Perfect. Shake those legs off. We're going to stay at the bar using the same weight. We're going to take a wide plie stance. You can use the bar for balance, or you can. She's getting a different weight. You can use the bar for balance, or you can decide to stand free of the bar. It's whatever you are comfortable with. We're going to face the same direction. Sink into a wide leg plie. Come down low and come up onto point on our outside leg. Arm can be forward, and as we go into that plie, we're going to sink down and then come up, raise the arm up overhead. Down and up, down and up. We don't want to come entirely out of that plie. We want to just straighten our legs a little bit. We want to keep those legs working the whole time. Beautiful. Shoulders relaxed, belly button into spine, core is strong. Beautiful. Option always, as Brianna is doing, use both arms for your weight and keep your balance on your own. 10, 9, 8, 7, stay high up on that toe, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, we're gonna hold it down, hold deep in that plie, stay high on that toe, hold it down. Hold, 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 hold. 5, 4, 3, 2, sink it a little lower. Holding here, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, pulse it out. Pulse it, pulse it. Again, you can always lift your arms up overhead, or you can add a little extra motion with the weight. Whatever works for you, wherever you're feeling it today, stay high on that toe. 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, and relax. Perfect. You can hold your weight out in front of you, and we're gonna do plie jumps. Go right into it. 15, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Perfect. Come on down to the mat. We're going to do a few bridges. Come down to your back. Press hands down into the mat. Bring those heels close to the booty. We're going to keep knees close together and press straight up. Just simple, press up and down. Don't let that booty land too hard or too long on that mat. We're just going to lift and lower, lift and lower. Come up as high as you can, press it up. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold it up, press it high, hold it high, and pulse. 4, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, bring it down. Release, knees to chest. Get a quick squeeze. And from here, we're going to take a wide leg version. Take your feet out to the sides of your mat, all the way out. Bring those knees together. And we're going to squeeze up, lifting, squeezing those glutes as we come up. Good. Squeeze up and down. Feel the different parts of your body working as you change your legs, positioning. Lift nice and high. And 3, and 2, and hold it up. Hold it up, up, up. And little pulses. 4, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, bring it down. Relax, quick squeeze. And one more. Bring the soles of the feet together. Bring them as close to your booty as you can. Bring your butterfly bridges, soles of your feet together so the bottoms of your feet are touching. Perfect. And from there, you're gonna press down on the sides of your feet and press up from here. Good. Butterfly bridges. Feel the difference on the inner thighs, working. Squeeze those glutes as you lift. Squeeze and squeeze and squeeze. Lift and lift and lift. Three, two, last one. Hold it up, hold it up, hold it up. Hold it, lift it, lift it, lift it. And give me a pulse for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Bring it down. Squeeze those knees and give yourself a little relax. And come on up. Grab your weights. We're going to do the other side of our curtsies. So we're going to take the left leg behind this time. So you're going to come into a curtsy, lunge, bring it down, tap, and lift up. Bring that leg back to center as you lift. Good, tap, lift up. Perfect, step it back and lift up. Good. Keep an eye on your own knee. Look down, see if those, you can see all 10 of your toes, 5 of your toes. You don't want to see all 10 of them. Try it. Yeah. Good. Keep going. Get your nice form and a good pace. Bringing that heart rate back up. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Coming into wide leg stance. We're going to do that nice squat with the leg lift. We're going to lift our left legs this time. So keeping those elbows high, shoulder width. Come down and then press up as you kick that left leg. Good. And out. And good. We have 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, hold it down, hold it down. Good, hold it. And just give me a little pulse. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, bring it up. Weights come down. Grab a sip of water if you need it, otherwise meet me in a plank. Here you can use either forearms or a straight arm, whatever works for you. I recommend the straight if that's in your practice, and we're going to do plank jacks. So make sure your water is not going to kick over. And then it's outside and inside, kick out and in, out and in. Five, 4, 3, 2, and relax. Press it into down, child's. Quick relax. From here, we're going to place those forearms onto the mat. And we're going to come down into dolphin. So bring the forearms all the way down to mat. And tuck the toes under. and press up with the legs. Come into a dolphin position. Arms are down, knees are bent, toes under, and press up. Good. Dolphin plank. Holding here, you're going to take those knees and tap down to the mat. Good. And tap. Keep going, hold it nice and strong. Feel those triceps working. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and just press up and hold here. Press up and hold in dolphin. Good, perfect. Hold for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Bring those knees down, press back to child's. Perfect. Back into our mountain climbers. When you're ready, we're going to do knees outside elbows. So kick in, outside elbow, and outside elbow. Good. Go at your pace, whatever works best for you, whatever is your best today. It's either in and out, bringing both feet back, or it's switching feet as you go back and forth at a little faster pace. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Press it down, knees down, child's pose. Take a breath. Good. Take a sip of water if you need it. Otherwise, grab your one weight and meet me at the bar. I'd like your right leg on the outside of the chair or the bar. And we're going to do the opposite side of our 4-step lunges. Taking the inside leg, step it back. We're going to come down into that lunge, sink down, come up onto the toe, up with the front foot, and down and up. Good. Down, up, down, up. Bend, lift, sink it down, up. Good. Sometimes too much talking. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Keep that arm lifted in front of you, soft bend in the elbow, shoulders relaxed and down. At any point, you can lift the arm up overhead. Try to keep it forward. And it's 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, we're going to hold it down with that toe lifted and hold. Good. Whatever arm position works best for you here. Holding strong, keeping those legs nice and strong. 3, 2, sink it down a little lower. Holding for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and pulse it out. Give me some little pulses, nice little pulses. Keeping that toe lifted as high as you can. Pulsing, pulsing. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, come on out. Beautiful. So keeping that weight, you can come into your wide leg plie. Taking that outside leg, coming up onto point as high as you can, sink down into that plie. You can sink down, arm is out, and as you come up, lift that arm up. So down, up, and down, and up. We don't want to come all the way out of that plie. We want to keep those legs engaged, working. So it's sink low and up. Good. Six, 7, 8, 9, 10, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, don't get too excited. It's 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, now we're holding, sink it down. We're holding. You can use both your arms for the weight and hold the balance, or you can keep one arm on the bar and hold the weight. Sinking low, keeping that toe up high, hold. And pulse it out. Three, 2, and bring it down. Keeping hold of that weight, we're going to go right into plie jumps. 15, 14, 13, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. There's your preview of the Easter Bunny, everybody. NTQ. Okay, perfect. Take a sip of water and come on down to the mat. We're going to come onto our backs. We're going to do a little bit of core. So laying down on the back, we're going to bring the legs straight up together, both legs. And we're going to lower slowly, but the first time we're going to lower them over towards the left side of our mat, lift up, and we're going to lower over to the right side of the mat. Lower down, and up, and down, and up. Take it nice and slow so you're using that core strength and not your momentum. Lift and lower, and lift and lower. Good. We'll do 10. Perfect. If you want to add a little extra, bring the hands behind the head, lift that core up, off the shoulder blades off the floor. Or you can keep your balance with your hands on the mat. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Bring those knees into chest. Squeeze. Good. We're going to roll over into plank position on our elbows. And we're going to do hip dips. So we're going to take one hip and rock it down to the left and down to the right. Holding that core tight, back and forth. Tip and tap. Perfect. Good. See how low you can get it. Three, 2. Last one, both sides. Good. Bring those knees slowly down to the mat. Stay in this position. Sink it into child's, stretch it out, and then meet me in tabletop when you are ready. From here, we're gonna do some glutes. I'm gonna take the right leg, bring it all the way into the belly button, and press it up behind us. Good. And in, and up. Good. Keeping a strong core, in and out. Good. Keep going. Five, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Hold it up. Hold it up. Lift high. Lift, lift, lift. And pulse. Pulse it up. Little kicks up. Good. Three, 2, and 1. Bring that knee down. Stretch the same leg out straight behind you. And we're going to do rainbows. So you're going to bring your foot to the side and to the side. Instead of going back and forth, we're going to go back and side and press, press, press up. And then back and side and press, press, press. Back and side and lift, lift, lift. Perfect. Back and side and lift, lift, lift. Back and side and lift, lift, lift. Back and side and lift, lift, lift. Perfect. Keep going. And tap and tap and lift, lift, lift. Tap and tap and lift, lift, lift. Tap and tap and lift, lift, lift. It's 5 and tap and lift, lift, lift. And 4 and tap and lift, lift, lift. 3 and tap and lift, lift, lift. And 2 and tap and lift, lift, lift. Last one. And tap and lift, lift, lift. Hold it up, hold it up, hold it up. Tiny circles with that leg. Good. 3, 2, and bring it in. Good. Same leg comes out to the side, fire hydrants. So bring that leg right out to the side, bent, and lift and lower. Little boy dog action. Lift and lower. Hold that core strong. Good, almost done. Lift and lower. Lift and lower. Just a few on this side. 4, 3, 4, 2, and 1. Bring it down, press back. Child's pose, stretch it out. And go to the other side. Get ready, take the opposite leg, bring it in for donkey, and kick it up. In and kick. In and kick. Good. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, press it up, press it up, press it up. Lift, lift, lift. Little pulses, lift, lift, lift. Good. 5, 4, 3, 2, bring it in. Good, relax for just a minute. Extend that leg straight out. And those taps. Tap to the back, tap to the side, and lift, lift, lift. Tap and tap and lift, lift, lift. tap, and lift, 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 tap, and tap, and lift, lift, lift. Keep going, tap, and tap, and lift, 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 tap, and tap, and lift, 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 tap, and tap, and lift, 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 tap, and tap, and lift, lift, lift. Your hands gotta go. And tap, and lift, 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 and tap, and tap, and lift, lift, lift. 5, and tap, and lift, 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 and 4, and tap, and lift, lift, lift. 3, and tap, and lift, lift, lift. Last one, and tap, and lift, lift, lift. I skipped 2 on purpose, just to give you a little break. Keep that leg up high. Tiny circles, tiny circles. Good. That leg around. 3, 2, and bring it down. Give yourself a quick press back to child's if you want to. Otherwise, bring that leg out to the side, nice little hydrant. Bend the knee out to the side and lift and lower. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one, bring it down. Press it back to child's and then bring yourself all the way down to the mat on your chest. Good. From here, you're going to take your arms to the sides of the mat, so you're kind of making a little W with your body on up your arms. And we're just going to do a few little lifts. So you're going to lift your legs and your arms up off the mat, a little hyperextension lift, lift up and up. Up. Just going to lift and make a modified focus. So we're just going to use that back and lift. Good. Lift and lift. Three, 2, last one, hold it up high, hold it, hold it, hold it, press it back, press it back, press it back, and come all the way down. Press yourself back into child's, and relax. You are all done with your workout. Thanks, Rebecca.